I hear the advice, show, don't tell, in writing instruction all the time. I understand the intent. We want readers to have an experience rather than a writer telling about an experience. Yet, in personal essay writing, telling is as important as showing. Here's an article summary to give you an introduction to the idea of show and tell in personal essay writing. Practical tips for blending show and tell in personal essays. Tip 1. Start with a scene. Begin with a vivid, sensory-rich scene to draw readers in. As in fiction, immersing the reader in action, controversial ideas, or novelty can keep the reader on the page. This isn't the only way to start an essay, but it's a good one. Find more ideas at amyloujenkins.com/the beginning of your personal essay. Tip 2. The advice to pause for reflection seems straightforward enough, and it is, but almost every writer has an impulse to make themselves look good. Counterintuitively, this will destroy your essay. Instead, write about what you are conflicted about. Find your way on the page to some surprises. When you tell the reader that you could hardly breathe in your beautiful wedding photo because you were holding your gut in, the reader enjoys you more. You are building rapport and trust. Tip 3. Weave together. Throughout the essay, alternate between showing and telling to maintain a dynamic and engaging narrative. One way to do this is to keep a storyline of action going and while being true to your thematic thread. Move forward and backward in time and reflect on your experiences and memories. You can time travel. For example, you can be teaching your son to bake bread and move back in time to your grandmother's kitchen lessons, and then to the guilt you feel for the kitchen shortcuts, and then dispense with the guilt when you discover where your theme is taking you. You may find your essay isn't about baking, it's about ritual using your hands or family time. Write your way to finding your theme, and you will discover how to weave your essay. Be honest and personal. Don't shy away from sharing your thoughts, conflicted feelings, and insights. Your voice is what makes the essay unique. The best essay subjects are the things you are conflicted or unsure about. An essay is an attempt to understand, so having all the answers is more likely to produce a dry sermon than an essay. Perhaps you love your spouse, but you desperately want them to give you your alone time. Perhaps you are trying to learn how to speak to someone who has different political views, but it feels hopeless. Perhaps you want to champion the idea of doing what is easy. Perhaps you go to church but don't think you have faith. Write about what you don't know for sure and make some discoveries on the page. I don't know what you think, but I'm sick of people who are so sure of themselves and think they know the one right way to live. I don't want to read their essays. Change your mind on the page and teach your audience how critical thinkers evolve ideas. Read personal essays to see evolving ideas in action. Embrace the show and tell in personal essay writing. The advice to show, don't tell, can be limiting for personal essay writers. By embracing a balanced approach of show and tell, writers can create richer, more conflicted essays that connect deeply with readers. Philip Lowe Pate and Lee Gutkin emphasize that the power of personal essays lies in the writer's ability to blend vivid description with reflective insight. These essays not only reveal meaning, but offer the reader the experience of wandering through ideas. They experience the insight alongside you, imbued with their own experience, because you are both connected to the universal theme. So, go ahead, show your readers the world as you see it, and tell them why it matters. Don't forget to submit your amazing essay to jackwalkerpress.com. Go there for complete guidelines.